Let's go through how to master weapon tuning in Modern Warfare 2's multiplayer to make your weapons insanely powerful in the game. But first, what exactly is weapon tuning? It's this menu right up on screen. Here, you'll find a radar graph that represents the selected attachment's stats. You can then use the two sliders on the left and bottom of the screen to tune the attachment to your favorable attributes such as aim walking speed and aim down sight speed, or recoil stabilization and aiming idle stability. Tuning the attachment towards either of the attributes will cause a loss on the other side, so make sure you take great care during this process to find the tuning values that make your attachment perform at peak efficiency, or just where you want it to perform. If you want a steadier aim down sight on a weapon and you don't really care about the recoil, you could do that and fine tune it perfectly in this game. But first, how exactly do you access this menu here and, tune your weapons? You need to get to max level on a gunsmithable weapon in this game. So if you can't go into the gunsmith with the weapon, you cannot tune that weapon. Now, once you get to max level on a weapon, all you have to do is go to your weapons section here, go to your class. I have the max level M4 here. We have the Dragonfly blueprint, which is a really good blueprint. I'll talk about that in a different video. Go to the gunsmith, of course, and go to your attachment menu here, and you'll see right above each attachment is a little tune icon. And all you have to do is click tune on the specific attachment. We'll start off with the underbarrel here, and then you go on, and then you'll see two sliders. On the left for this attachment, we have a recoil stabilization, and then aim down sight speed. And then on the bottom, we have aim walking speed and aiming idle stability. So first up, before we tune anything, let's go use this M4 blueprint in the firing range to see what it's like without any changes. Let's go here. Let's shoot. I'm going to aim down sights. A lot of recoil. See, a pretty decent amount of recoil here. So my goal right here is to decrease that recoil by a massive amount. We could easily do that with the weapon tuning system here. So let's back out of firing range. Let's go. Let's start off with our under barrel. We're going to tune right above there, right above the attachments. You have the tune option. So we're going to click tune. You can see on the left, we have recoil stabilization and aim down sight speed. And on the bottom here, the x-axis, we have aim walking speed and aiming idle stability. So for the left here, of course, we're going to go all the way up to the top, recoil stabilization. And on the bottom here, we're going to do aiming idle stability. And then let's get out of here. And just changing that one attachment, let's hop into the game and see the difference we have on our M4. Aiming down sights a lot better, and then the hip fire here, pretty good overall. It's definitely a noticeable difference here, so that's really sick. But think about if we do it on all the attachments here. So let's back out. Let's go here to the X10 grip. We'll go down, recoil steadiness all the way up, and then we'll do aiming idle stability all the way to the right. We'll go here to the next one. We have the Ravage 8 stock. On the bottom here, we'll do aiming idle stability. And on the top here, we'll do aim walking steadiness. This one's not really going to affect recoil too much there, but we'll do that. We have the Cronin Mini Pro here. Flinch resistance all the way up, definitely. Eye position will keep the same there. We have the Barrel Tempest Trench Pro. Recoil steadiness all the way up to the top. And for the bottom here, that's not going to affect your recoil, so we'll just keep it in the middle right there. And that's pretty much it, seems like, at least for this blueprint here. And of course, you could change this on all different types of attachments on your muzzle as well. But let's just keep it to this blueprint. Let's hop into firing range. Let's see what we have here. Let's see if there's any differences. So first, ADS. Massive difference. I'm barely applying any pressure to my thumbstick here. It is still a little bit of recoil, but it's a lot better. And then for hip fire here, pretty good overall. Some more shots here, so definitely, it makes a big difference here. But again, the great thing about this is you could fine tune to the very little point here exactly how you want this to work. So once people really figure out how all the attachments work, you can decide for yourself, well, I don't really need too much flinch resistance here. Let me bring this down a little bit because I want some ADS speed on this Cronin Mini Pro. And I really want this underbarrel, this F-Tac Ripper, to do more of the work with this recoil stabilization here. I'm going to keep this at the top. At the bottom here, we might bring this down. We don't really care about accuracy. You could see in the middle here, it shows you exactly what's changing here. So as we scroll to the left, you see accuracy is decreasing and mobility is slightly increasing there. So if you go all the way to the left, you're still getting some decent accuracy, but you're getting a bit more mobility on this under barrel. Another example here, for the rear grip, we'll go to tune. Let's bring this all the way to the left. You're going to get less accuracy, but a lot more handling to the left with the sprint to fire speed. On the y-axis, we'll go down, aim down sight speed. You're getting a lot more handling and a lot less recoil there as it shrinks in. That's less and less of what you're getting. So that's really sick. Love that stuff there. You could see visually exactly what you're changing. Such a sick feature. Again, we'll go down, aim down sight speed, less accuracy, a bit more handling, but not too much more handling. So it's something to keep in mind. On the bottom here, we're going to go scroll to the left. a lot more mobility, a lot less accuracy, and you could decide where you want to go. If you have a weapon like the M4, which to begin with doesn't have a lot of recoil, you might want to, prioritize a bit more ADS speed or maybe some handling, and you could fine-tune your attachments to get that exact weapon you want. It's going to make best class setup videos insane, in my opinion, but that's pretty much how to use this weapon tuning here. And as you do this, you could see on the right, it actually changes what's going on with this attachment. So it shows you the accuracy increasing with that green bar there and decreasing the length and weight of that attachment. The pros and cons as well will go down here. Very slight changes, but it does make a difference. Again, this is weapon tuning, so you're not going to see a green bar shoot out to the right or get sucked back in, or the same thing with a red bar, but you're going to see some very slight changes that make big differences here. We'll go down to the barrel as well, just to show you guys. Look at the right here. You're going to see this length change. You're going to see handling change a little bit down there, more and more green. So very precise changes here. With this one, mobility gets a bit more green there. Again, if you want the perfect weapon, the perfectly tuned weapon in this game, this is the way to get that done. So I'll be doing specific class setup videos very soon on the best weapons to use in this game with the use of this weapon tuning system here. But this is pretty much a video just to show you guys how to use it, what its important uses are, and all of that good stuff. So let me know if you guys have any questions on this down below. Be sure to subscribe for more MW2, Warzone 2, news, update, tip, and trick videos like this. Shout out to the YouTube channel members as always, and I'll see you guys in the next video or live stream. Peace out, guys.